Alrighty. First thing on my agenda this morning is get things cleaned up around here because all of my multiple work areas look like tsunami aftermath. It's just destruction and chaos everywhere. The next thing would probably be one of these 288 carbs. I'm trying to get something together to figure out and show y'all, but I spent an hour on it yesterday and confused myself more than anything. But basically, I bored out a carb and I need to put it together because it's already bored out, whether it's going to work or not. I'm going to have to change out a shaft. This one's got some pretty heavy wear to it. It's also got some wear to the part the trigger runs on. Here's a stock one. Most parts on this thing look pretty fresh, so I may start swapping around. This is a governed model. It's got this extra fuel passage in there that the non-governed models have, but you can block that off pretty easy. All you do is pull that out and like stuff a Welch plug in there and screw it back in, and it's good. But trying to find out, I found a equation for kind of guessing what size carb your motor needs, if where, dependent upon where you're trying to make peak power. So if I throw this one on there and it doesn't have any significant carb issues to cause headaches, if I gain 500 to 1,000 RPM, I know I'm undercarbed with the stock one. If I don't gain anything, then I know my issue is elsewhere. I also have 4910 cylinders builds that I need to straighten out. I'll probably mess with those for a little bit. Then I have Bodie's 357. I have to clock the flywheel back to where it was because with a little bit of advance in here, it does not like it. It didn't gain any speed. It just started producing more heat. So that's too much. I need to do a baseline with the current cylinder. I did get the next cylinder in so I can measure some things. I'm really interested on difference in the intake size. I think I'm going to take another shot at this cylinder because I thought about some things this week and I have some ideas in my head. And really, the whole thing I've been battling since I got the headaches out of it, the whole thing I've been battling here is let me try to figure out how to phrase it. How do you raise RPM when raising your exhaust roof has no effect on your top RPM? That's the big question. That's the one you got to think about. I'm not sure if I'll do a video on what I changed to make that happen, because it could potentially be it could potentially work out in my favor if I do end up making it to Sawfest in 2025. It's just one of them things that you'd know and would give you a advantage against everyone else. And it's totally fair, nothing wrong. It's just knowledge and understanding of two-stroke engines. But here's the cylinder. It's in pretty good shape. I think there was like one little chip up at the top somewhere, but that shouldn't hurt anything. Where was it? I think that's it down there. Yeah, little bit of chip in that plating up there. I have to make sure it's not peeling off, so I hit it with some sand, some Scotch-Brite, and then maybe a little bit of sandpaper or something, because I don't want to do a bunch of work to this and then have it peel out of there. So that's where I'm at. Got to do set the flywheel back to where it was, go do some baseline cuts, and then get to work on making more power. That's going to be the game here today. So I don't know how many videos will come out today, but I got plenty of stuff to work on.